Greetings one and all, welcome back to my kitchen here today, where I am going to be making some Indonesian style braised lamb shanks. And if you're having trouble hearing me, obviously it's over this sizzling as I'm browning my lamb shanks at the moment, and they're coming along nicely. I'm about to take them off and I'll show you what's going to happen next. Alrighty, so I've just taken those shanks off the heat. They're nicely browned up. All I did with them was season them with some salt and pepper prior to browning them in a little vegetable oil. Now I've got my roasting tray here ready to go, or braising tray. All I've done in here is put a couple of big stalks of lemongrass, and I gave them a bit of a bashty bash. With the sort of back of my knife, and I'm going to transfer those shanks into here, and then we're just going to put them aside with the shanks just for a little bit. Alrighty, so I've just moved my fry pan back onto the hot plate. Now I've turned that heat right down now, like I had it on high to brown the meat. Now I've just got it on sort of medium, and there's still that residual oil, sort of some of the lamb fat and all that. We're just going to leave all that, and into that fry pan I've just got a cinnamon quill. I've got two smallish brown onions that I've just sort of cut into chunks. Nothing too refined here. I've got 6 cloves of garlic that I've just given a bit of a bash, so they're slightly crushed. A couple of bird's eye chilies that I've just split in half, red ones. I've got a big knob of ginger that I've just cut into sort of rough sort of slices. I can go into, and to start with, we'll just give them a little bit of a fry on that medium heat. Okay, that's been sauteing away for 2 or 3 minutes, like I say, on a gentle heat. Now we're going to build up a bit of a sort of sauce braising mixture to go in with our shanks. Now the main ingredient for this, being Indonesian, is going to be our sweet soy sauce, or ketchup manis, and I've got 3/4 of a cup of that, and that's that sticky sweet, you know it, almost treacle like sauce. I've got 1/3 of a cup of oyster sauce. I'm going to whack in a good couple of tablespoons of fish sauce. I've got some Indonesian sambal oelek, and I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of that. And I know we've added fresh chilies as well, but this will give it another layer. So yeah, good couple of tablespoons. And last, I've got here 1 cup, and I'm just using store-bought chicken stock, because that's what I had in my cupboard. But any sort of good stock you've got, I'm using a good brand, so it's no problems. So I'll just turn the heat back up a bit, just get that up to the boil, and then I'll get it down to a simmer again, and I'll just simmer it for 5 minutes or so. Alrighty guys, so I've had that sauce simmer away, just like I said, for about 5 minutes or so. I've just got out my shanks there that I've just had aside. I'm going to get my sauce And we're just going to tip that Now we're going to sort of cook this on a low, slow heat in the oven, and for the first probably hour and a half or so, I'm going to cover it. With some tin foil. And I'll probably check it after an hour, see how it's going, but I'm anticipating an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours covered. And then I'll take it out, take the cover off it, and then continue cooking it for however long it takes to finish it off, and sort of just, you know, make a bit of a sauce out of our braising liquid, all in the one container. That's what I'm hoping, and that's what we're aiming for. So, got the oven preheated to 160 degrees Celsius. So I'll slow cook while it's covered like this. And I'm just still waiting for it to get up to heat, so I'll whack it in there shortly. And I'll get back to you a bit later. Alrighty guys, so as you just saw, I've served up one of my lamb shanks here. I'm just having it with some easy serve udon noodles, plenty of that sauce on there. Yeah, there's an abundance of that, so don't be stingy with it. My shanks are nice and cooked through, I think, going by the skewer. Let's just try a bit. It should just fall off the bone like that. I'll put a bit of coriander on as well. I mean, it's lamb, it's Indonesian flavours, how can you go wrong? And it just melts in your mouth. It's absolutely delicious, and I can't wait to sop up that gravy with those noodles. I'm going to sit down and eat the rest of that shank now without further ado, because I'm very hungry and it tastes so good. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to everyone who has already subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for that. I say it every video, and I say it because I mean it. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And lots of nice comments. I really appreciate that too. It's awesome getting feedback from you guys. Yeah, I really enjoy reading them. So yeah, keep them coming, or whatever. If you haven't subscribed yet, can I just ask you to hit that subscribe button? That'd be great. But you know, if you don't want to, no worries. And I will see you all next time.